Good morning, everybody. This is David from the New Trader, and this is Marie. Yeah, let's see what we do today with this market. Market is pumping up. SPY is all-time high, pretty much. I think so. So we are hearing ourselves here, so we are okay now. Okay, so yeah, I think SPY is all-time high, if I was not mistaken. We have a couple, ooh la la, yeah, like look at that thing. We were drawing the megaphone here the other day, and that megaphone become insignificant, and like, oh my goodness. Yeah, so the market is pumping, as I say, looking good, and is that all-time high, Marie? Yes,
Yes,
it is
it
all-time
is.
high. Oh
Yes, it
my
is.
goodness. We shut down the government and we are still the all-time high. This is fantastic economy, you know? Yeah, I'm kidding there, for
No,
sure.
of
So I hope
course.
everybody have fun. I hope everybody's doing good. I hope everybody's safe. And yeah, Canada is getting a little bit cold today.
A
Which is
risk of
kind of,
frost yesterday,
yeah, like
right?
it was
Everybody
a
was
risk,
bringing their
yeah,
plants in.
it's intense. So, but yeah. So today I think Marie was looking at AMD and LAC and I don't know what else. Oppo, are you looking
Yeah,
at Oppo today?
LEC. Right now, I'm going to be placing an order,
Mm-hmm.
and I love the unbalance that's happening there from the PCL. There's definitely a lot of buyers, but let's try to get a good price this time. And I've put it at 650. So 650 prior and this is a few days ago, was a resistance. Prior to that was a support, and there's definitely a whole lot of numbers around that level.
Yeah, I think we have a couple
So,
numbers coming out today.
okay, speaking of numbers, there we
Yeah, we
go.
have Challenger Jobs cuts that was at 7:30 this morning. We have Logan is gonna he has a speech at 10:30. But then the other things are not that important, I think, because we have natural gas stocks change and we have initial jobless claim, but that one doesn't have a time on it. Fed balance sheet it will be at 4:30, so that's after the market close. So I more than the Logan speech, it should be quite light day for
Okay.
news. So we're gonna keep it nimble. We're gonna keep going and see what we do. But yeah, yeah, we have to trade safely. So yeah, so
Thread safely.
trade safely. So yeah, we're gonna see how we do. Spice looking super bullish right now. It is at all-time highs, so I kind of don't know how to digest that, especially with the market conditions, with the geopolitical conditions. So yeah, I could be listening to you only, and then we will figure out whatever you're gonna do.
Well,
So
I've put my orders in late. Right now, if I'm looking at SPY, like you said, oi oi oi, all time high. And when we're looking at the tape, yeah, even the tape is looking quite bullish,
yeah, it's
right? So we're talking 668. Oh yeah, okay, 668.40, and that's a PCL. So is that to be expected? Could be. But the market, not many not many tickers that are looking.
market just
So,
open. This is the let's keep it going. So I'm gonna take a look at Nvidia. SPY dip a bit, so my thing for sure took a trade right there. Oh yeah, I hope it doesn't go too bad for it, but like uh, that would be a trade that I wouldn't take on a daily. Like I wouldn't take that trade just like that.
okay.
But hey, you back tested data is data, so it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. But I'm pretty sure it's in a trade right now. Right, so Nvidia is popping up, so I think I'm gonna give it a shot at 90s, 190 on Nvidia. So we were talking about those 190 just last week. So and we are already at but like Yeah, let's do this as quick as possible. Okay, that's what I want, and I want a 190.01. Okay, so let's see. We're probably gonna get it. Go for it. To picking my entry probably, but now it might be going without me, and I'm gonna be disciplined. You know, I wanted a 180 or I don't want it. So why wouldn't have to test 190 when Tesla, SPY, everything's going down? You know, like
Well, now it did go down, but if you're looking at the volume candle for SPY, we've got a big position at 671 for SPY. We'll see.
so I'm gonna get half of the trade there. I am chasing it, I know, but it's just half of the trade. Let's see what it does.
Okay.
If we move to 190, I'm gonna add.
Okay.
I know it's moving against me right after I got in, but like that's a good thing to do it the way I did it, because in other cases I can be missing the trade. I know right now
Okay.
it's not working, but like as I say, it's just half of a position, and like if it get me, I will get the full size, but still like the way I want to get it. You know, it's because the way Nvidia is looking, it's like if this thing keep going higher, it's gonna go probably to 200 today, and that's a big trade even if I have only half of the size. So, but it's having trouble, so I have a big chance of getting the rest of the trade at the price I want it. That would put my entry 35 cents, 36 cents to be precise, 36 cents off,
Okay.
but it's better than missing the trade. Probably. So my only trade for now, this one. Okay, there we go. I got the rest of Nvidia. Yeah, exactly as I say, 36 cents off. So 190, 36 cents. So that's I don't have to be holding too much against me, but like I'm gonna hold it completely. Just it's the first trade.
You
That's
are.
it. Yeah, like it's looking good. So like I am following my plan, even if it's a little bit not optimal, I would say. So I have a question for you. What are you trading?
Lake. LAC.
Let's see. Today I'm almost sure it's going higher, right? Oh yeah, for sure. Yesterday was a dump. Today it's a pump.
I took a partial.
That's for Marie. How lucky am I that I pressed the key exactly when the alarm comes on?
I like it.
Come on, Nvidia, let's go to 195 right away. Look at the volume while we are pulling back. The volume is not there
4.
for Nvidia. And that is alone. That's like that's LAC. So I am looking at the wrong chart. So Nvidia, yeah, like yeah, exactly. That's beautiful. It's just beautiful. It's Like I was going to say something, but I am looking at the LAC and I say, well, this is not looking as I think it should be looking. And then I look at, it's the wrong chart. Nvidia is looking the way it's supposed to look.
Okay.
So, well, it's supposed to look, the way I want to see it, I will say. We are just printing there half an hour right now, so let's see. So, Mary, when are you willing to share your screen with us? Let's
We'll
ask
to.
you directly in front of people like that. you deal with them.
Good job, eh? Let's throw her under the rock.
Well, I don't think
No, you know I'm
he's
kidding.
under the rock, but you know what I mean. I'm pretty sure you. There are some people that want to see your traits. Bing, 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 bing. Nvidia acting very weird right now. That candle was a high volume candle that didn't have any volume. If I am correct, it's gonna keep rallying. The reason for that is because if you notice in that green candle, the last green candle here, we have print relatively low volume.
Okay.
And when it touched the top of that, there was no relatively high resistance. So if buyers are not there, this is the best time for them to load out the vote, because they can take control of whatever is on the top. So, but it's not working right now. It's just going down. So we're gonna see. It's gonna wag it down too much or not. I'm expecting it to not get me out,
Okay.
but we never know. Like, yeah, volume came in the selling right now. So what will mean is that people are buying. They are not selling at the top, but they are buying at the bottom.
Okay.
So are they buying enough that they will freak out and try to race to buy? I don't know. I am ignoring AMD right now while I know you mentioned it. But yeah, LAC.
Right now it's 680, but the tape seems to be flipping. But that would be a big. I think 680 should be maintained.
Okay. Okay. Nvidia may get me out. He get me out. That's okay. That's okay, my God. That's okay. So let's give it one more shot at 189.02.
So you have still Nvidia?
I got Nvidia back, but I got the price this time. I am just risking half an hour.
Okay.
The same size, like it's a 1 hour instead of double of the size and still 1 hour. Is the same size, half an hour risk. Just because if it get me out, I think it's gonna go back to 189.00, and then I can get it back in there.
Okay.
Like I can get it back probably even below there. Yeah, there we go. I was planning to go short at 189.50, but I didn't believe much on that short, to be honest. So how is your LAC doing?
Right now, it's at the view up. It pulls through, but like I said, maintain the 680.
Mm-hmm.
Tapes keeps now. We've got 670, which I don't like, 678.
Yeah, and if you see SPY is bleeding a lot right now, so
Still above the PCL, but yes.
that's not what I need. So I like the 89s on Nvidia, and like, but I won't take anything. I'm gonna look at it before I take anything. So I don't want to get smoky. All right, so that's 87.33. Is that correct? All right, I'm gonna go short on Nvidia. Let's see where I wanna go short. Just there, but like, let's go half of a size. There we go. I got short. There is no rush in that short. It seems to be wanting to pull to 88 or around 87, 87.30.
For Nvidia.
Yeah, Nvidia seems to be wanting to go to 87.30. So there is a buyer, a seller right now at 89.15. So there we go. It's going down a bit. I went conservative toward the downside. The reason for that is because of I know it has the potential to do very crazy things. So, but in case I am wrong, I still gonna be able to make probably 1 hour toward the downside.
Okay.
Even half an hour will be good there. It's just a way to, in the mid time, like while we get to the point that I want to go long, let's try to get it short. Because the long is not holding. None of the long have been holding up to now. So we have 1 minute for the 9:45. So I'm gonna watch out for that.
$668.80.
668.80.
For
That's where
SPY.
we for SPY, okay. 88, I see. Okay. So Nvidia seems to be in the move toward the downside, so I'm gonna be breaking even. Is that the right move? Let's see. Okay, I'm looking at the tape right now. We are walking away from the buyers, but there is some major forces interacting right now toward the downside. So let's see if he's gonna cross 188.59, which is the biggest buyer right now. 188.59. The 188.59 kind of went away for a little bit. Were you not real, or were you real? Like, what were you doing there? So right now 59 came back, it disappeared. So we want to make sure that it's not like, you know, the spoofing. I don't remember the name.
Spoofing?
Yeah, the one that show up and erases.
Yeah,
all
a spoof.
Yeah, I think it was a spoof. I just don't remember precisely. Okay, so right there. So How is that, Lacey? Perfecto?
Don't know about perfecto, but definitely, as Davey calls it, my typical trades.
Haha. So I add to Nvidia right there at 99.99. So right now I have full size toward the downside. I think I know it's kind of misguiding there on the tape. 89, 89, 89, 13, 89. Okay, my average price is 88, 188.99. So I don't think I want to be wrong on that one, you know. So let's see if it wants to go down or not. So let's take a look at the LAC while Nvidia is smoking me. LAC. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
One of my typical ones, right?
Yeah, that's a beautiful tree.
Added when it pulled back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like doing that as a move to take a bite, to not miss the move, and then to correct my price by adding on the pullback. It's my move. What can we call it, Davey?
I don't know how you would like to call it. I call it a Maurice tray.
Okay. Yeah, the Tia Maria move.
Yeah, we can call it that way too. So let's clarify what we want to trade. Is there any lagging that you know? Any lagger that you are aware of?
Laggers.
Like something that is behind the move today? Because equities are pumping up. Like it's very crazy, but like it have been happening days after days, where equities is going one way and the indexes are doing another thing. So today, as some of them are more aligned, I will say, but still, like you see how green the watch list is compared to, and like that's one of the interesting things right now. Oh my goodness, what happened to AMD? Say, I know I was ignoring AMD, but were they looking long?
Yeah, they're having a
wrong.
cow.
Yeah,
They're having a
okay,
cow.
Yeah, like it's like myself on Nvidia. Like Nvidia was looking beautifully long.
So SPY did not make a
165.18.
lower low. But the RSI is
Is what?
ooh.
Ooh. We are close to
Ooh.
Halloween, so it's understandable that woo. Yeah.
Ooh.
Ay.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness. All right. So let's have that order right there. Oh, it's true. I don't have a hotkey in this one. So that's 165
Okay, this pop. Come
roughly.
on. Pop it. There we go. That's what we want.
So I put an
That's
order to go
what
long on
we
AMD.
wanted.
I like that fact that your trades are walking. are working good.
Okay, give it to me. I want my partial. You're so close to the sun.
To not get boring.
You're right there. Okay, 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 okay. Ooh. There's no way you didn't get there right now.
So, well, Marie is having fun with her trade. Let's try to find
I
where
just wanna
we
get a
wanna
710.
be out of this guy. Like, I want to be out of Nvidia with a very technical price, but I don't have that very technical price right now in my head. So it suggests that it's 87.40. So and yesterday we saw how well it did on the matter. And how was the low today? 88. It's $1 from there right now. So okay.
There we go.
You took a partial?
Yes. I waited for 710.
Here comes the money. Do you have core keys that you don't use in your thing?
The what?
Do you have any key on your deck that you
Yeah.
don't use? No, it's a real question.
No, I know it's a real question. I'm gonna be honest, there are some that now, because I use and place my orders and even place my partials, more than I think that I don't use.
Yeah.
Where before, this never used, but now this.
If you are using the actual key to take partial, I can even put it that it will be like if you are taking like I have the 50%, the 25%. If I put any of those, I can say when I press this key, you sound.
Oh,
you know that?
okay.
Like that, you don't have to press another button. It's like okay, I am taking a partial. So, are you using them?
This, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so
I use that, and sometimes I place them, but
Okay. What's up, Zach? How are you doing? I see you are not in Discord today, so I guess you are not available today, right? Or you might be trading alone today. Oh my goodness, Nvidia. I have an order to get some AMD. But it's a very picky one, so if I don't get it, I'm gonna be okay with that too.
what's your
My order for AMD is at 165.25. It's supposed to go to 165.18, but who knows? Who knows what the cat has in its mouth? Perfect.
So you've got an order for long at what?
At 165.25. And I am front running that one. Perfecto. He said to look at NEUP. Oh my goodness. Yeah, what was that? Which one was that? LAC. Maria! Man, you are doing a very good in NUP. So very nice thing, huh?
In what? EUP?
Like the swing trade that he have, he's printing like that thing went up today. Let's see, is 6% up again.
Wow.
Just keep going higher and higher and higher. So I have to watch out for Nvidia because of yesterday, like what I said, like once the trade is done, like and I have a clear picture of where Nvidia is done. Well, clear-ish. It's around 187.40. So if Nvidia print 187.40, I supposed to be looking all out, and we are just $1 above that yet. That's why I haven't taken any partial. If we get to 87.50, 87.40, I'm gonna be totally happy to be out of that. And you say what makes sense with that? Like, well, the PCL is right at 187.24. The pre-market low is at 87.59, 187.59. So it's totally making sense. We have been there today, and or in the last 24 hours. Like, if we really want to drip, why not to go there? And then like, but like what I did yesterday that I say that I want to correct today is that the trade was done in Nvidia, and I was trying to get more out of the short when I knew that there was like I what I knew is based on my strategy. I knew that my strategy is saying there is no more money to the short to be made on Nvidia, so walk away or look for loans. I still ended the day pretty well, like yesterday. It's just
It was a good recovery.
yeah, like I kept my trades until the last minute of the day, and like I was okay. But there we go. We look at Nvidia flushing there. Hell is the limit, my guy. I'm sorry. The floor is the limit, I see. Oh la la, up 17% from yesterday. Yesterday went 17%. Yeah, Saki saying that his trade went 17% just yesterday. Right, Nvidia. Look at the 188.00. I am breaking even on Nvidia. Look at the 88.00.
How big?
It's not how big. It's not that big. It's actually 700 something lot only. But everybody and their mother is jumping with them right there.
Okay.
So we're gonna have to account for Nvidia to go higher very soon. So no, like based on what I can just see on the tape. What is AMD doing? Let's see. Tesla was printing lower lows. I'm gonna be happy with being out of Nvidia if ever it wants to get me out. Like my entry is at 188.99. But I am coming out without a loss in there. I have no reason to keep going short on that one. AMD pumping up, and yeah, Nvidia will get me out right there. I'm out of Nvidia, but that's good. That's okay. And now we're gonna try to get long. Do we want to get long at 89? I think that's healthy to do, Let's see. I think it's gonna be. Yeah, it's not even offering 89 right now. Oh my goodness! I don't wanna chase you, Nvidia. I do not wanna chase that train. So it's okay. I put my order at 189.02. I'm from running it by 2 cents. So I have no reasons to look short. I say it already. So
It's 189.02 now?
like
Okay.
no, the one I want to get is 189, but the actual size is at 88. But it shouldn't be printable the 88 anymore.
Correct.
And the reason why it shouldn't be printable is because this team was having a very sweet momentum at the open. It's just too early. Like those jumpers in there were jumping the trigger, but don't worry, no one's gonna be missing the boat. Maybe the only one that is gonna be missing the boat is the guy at 88, but that's okay. Too fast, too furious. Walk it down. Nvidia print. My order is at 189.02. It print 189.03.
Oh!
But I am not chasing it. If you want to get me there, I think it can go way below 89 by a bit. But because you have to shake out the people that are just breaking even right after the puff. Yeah, there we go. The 20 is putting some stress on it. Dump it. Dump it, dump it, dump it. Oh my goodness. That's it. The tray is like it's gonna go now without me. Oh my goodness.
And it just missed you.
Yeah.
By a penny.
But I have a plan for that and I am executing that plan. So I got it with half of the stop loss. So half of a lost. But now I think it's gonna go berserker now. And if you ask me why, I was reading the tape and the tape was suggesting that that's what it wants to do. So like it's very risky there for whatever it wants to do. That's why I just put the half of stop loss. It shouldn't go to 88.69. So if it goes to 88.69, guess what? I'm getting it back at a better price. So it's a 2 shots for the same trade and for the same 1 hour risk. So it didn't went up right now. So sellers accelerate a lot right there. So I probably need to be more patient today. I know I have jumped the trigger a couple times, but right now it's gonna offer 189 because but like then like you have no warranty that you will get it. Even like let's say if I go out now and I say okay I break even, I don't lose anything, and then I get it at 189 and then the risk is a full R. I don't have warranty that it will print 89 because the one that is at 189.03, he could say no, you know what, I'm gonna load it even higher. We saw the behavior there, and you know, like when you see this behavior with such a little amount of shares, it's like you wanna be part of it right away or you don't wanna be in there, you know. So oh my goodness. That's supposed to be kind of the low for the 89.19 there. Like it shouldn't make a lower low by any means. It actually should go now and break the high of the day. Like if you saw with what momentum we were going higher. And what time is it? It's just 10:03 and we are retesting the VWAP. That's in the history actually. No, I'm not being funny.
No, you're
That's
right.
in the history, like below the VWAP after a sharp drop is
You need to have a peak.
retesting the VWAP this early. I think it's a good trade probably.
Let me guess that. I'm gonna break even. I don't think it'll get me there, but we'll see. And then let's go see. I'm a restraight. Yep, that's a Marie straight. Ooh, it went to 191. I would have said, okay, that looks really, really bullish. I would have probably taken it around the 189.80, and then I would have added on the pullbacks. Yep, that's a Marie straight, and now I would have loaded it big time, right there. Because we can see that the RSI as well as the MACDs gained strength at that 188. So 188.20 was gorgeous there to take that trade. And what did you get?
189.19.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and that's long, right?
Yes.
Beautiful. Look at you.
Well, like what I like about it from the beginning was the long. I took the short, as I say, it's a short right. So that it didn't do. Like I could take whatever you offer, but I didn't do it. So it's okay. It's just gonna. The longevity of the trade is toward the long.
Mm-hmm.
Like look at SPY. Like the SPY looks like a fish, liquidity fish right now. Well, I am calling it different. I don't know why, but like it's like a liquidity grab from Neil. But yeah, liquidity fish. That's funny. So it's like a
Fishing.
yeah, like it's a bunch of wicks at
It's
669 something, and no solid candle in a 5 minute thing below there. So that's normally momentum toward what? Toward the long. And yeah, right now Nvidia interacting with 89.94, which is the highest volume printed from the opening. And yeah, let's see if Nvidia wants to go 195, which I was calling out this a little bit earlier. And no, it's not gonna be that easy. We're gonna flush it before going higher.
Opportunity to add.
Yeah, I decided to know that because I told you it was like I find that the risk to reward ratio that I'm getting from adding is not good. If ever I get to be that good, I will let you know. Oh my goodness. I have to take a trade on AMD. Let's try that 168.
Wow. So SPY's doing that rounded. Excuse me. That rounded bottom.
I was going to criticize like why AMD, and I just look at the relative volume and I say got it, right? The same than Tesla. Did you see the volume on Tesla today?
Yeah, number one.
I have it as a number second because I have Nvidia in front.
Oh yeah, yeah,
But it's
yeah.
still
you're right.
like
It was number one.
yeah, it was quite high volume that is trading
And
on.
it's high relative volume as well.
Felododo. Okay, I got AMD at 168.00.
Wow.
And could you believe that it didn't move one penny against me?
That's a great position.
It's easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's how you say it.
What did you say?
Easy peasy
Lemon
lemon squeezy.
Look at you.
Let me check what is the software on. Like I'm pretty sure it has a trade today. And it's gonna be an easy one because in the last one it lasts a week. Trap on it about. Today it should be a trade of a maximum a day trade. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Ooh, no, you haven't took any trade. Saying it doesn't meet the conditions.
Requirement.
One of the nice thing about that is like that I see how I can program my own ideas.
Okay.
Like the actual trades that like your Maurice trade, if you have a way to put it,
In a programmable way.
but like if you're able to say it with indicators, like when I see this indicator there and when I see this other indicator right there, I would like to buy this price. If you're able to do that, we are able to tell it to.
Yes. I would be able to actually.
Like, our most effective strategy is harder to program because you have to read the tape. You won't be able to read the tape, but you have to collect a lot of information from the tape. It is possible, but one of the problems I have is that it's costly. Like for me to be able to, because I have to get IP IPA, something like that. I don't, like it's the thing to connect the code and this IPA. Let's see. So, but yeah, it's to connect the code to the software and like that has a name. Remember, Pierre, it's not IPA. It's Zach know it. IPA. Yeah, it's IPA exactly. Yeah. So, like the beer. That's I'm looking for it. And he showed me just beers. And he's like, no, I'm not looking for beers, my guy. You know. Yeah, but yeah. So and like it's costly to do that, and like I won't be able to use the software while I am testing that thing. So yeah, no, not the beer. Yeah, I got you. Things are going down right now, but the SPY is at a bouncing point. A bouncing point that is not bouncing. I don't know if we have numbers coming out. I'm gonna check it out.
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, okay, so okay.
Can you go?
Yeah. All right, we're back. So, but yeah, the reason why the strategy that we are talking about programming it, the one I say is the most efficient, it happened. I would say it does a specific reaction about 90% of the time.
Okay.
Where we are not very profitable about it is that we keep looking for more. So, like, let's say we have a easy 30 cents profit in those things, easy. But what do we do? Well, we are able to hold under our conditions. We can do that, or like, and then like, though we are risking very little in those trades, even for the software, will be a very little risk. The fact that the software will take partial or profit or take the whole trade right away, will be able to be like
Well,
100% efficient because it's gonna do
there's no feeling attached
Yeah,
to it, right?
like
So
the-
it's just like, hey,
the
it's
hiccup in
there,
there is whenever
take
it doesn't
it's not,
work.
Don't.
Like the strategy may not work, like let's say this 10% of the time,
Mm-hmm.
but because it is making twice what it's losing per shot, every time that it get that 10%, like 10% that isn't working, is nothing compared to them. So at some point we're gonna be able to program that. I'm pretty sure that most of the biggest like people that are like in trading and things like that. Hey, do you think that they are trading like us retail trader? Like that's why you see those things reacting. Doesn't matter if they are there or they are not there. Those machines are there, and like they like most of them are like I don't know. In the past, I know they were located in Chicago, in a secret location around that place. But like now I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's still Chicago or around Chicago. But like it's those places exist and you just have more and more because what do they do? Like exponentially expand. And yeah, it is what it is. But
Yeah,
like
we've
yeah,
got big farms out there, right?
yeah, like. But like there is even a documentary because there were like in the UK they develop which we have in North America for sure. Like but what I'm saying is like there was this trading police, and if you see these people are looking at a histogram that is like microseconds, milliseconds, like very tiny time
Time
frame,
increments.
because like the spoofing man or the spoofing that we see, those big players they do it so often, so that's illegal. And like for example, if the trading,
It's so such a small blimp on
yeah,
the
but we
the
are
print,
we human beings are
right?
not able to trade with those things, you know, like
No, no, no.
they are just competing like in a microsecond level. So I'm like, yeah, one of the problems that I was saying that we were able to see, and there is a documentary on YouTube that you can actually find, pretty sure. But one of the problems is like they had like fiber optic for optic fiber or fiber optic
Fiber optics.
fiber optic for their connections, and they were fighting because this guy have like a couple more meters than me and like in advantage, so they were located at the same distance in a circle from the actual center of processing, you know. So
You're kidding me. Wow. Right? That's
And-
how big and how do we say competitive it is to, right? We're
Yeah.
talking couple of meters of taking the trade before.
they got
So
it.
it could be like a couple of cents, right? A couple of
There were two things that I find very funny because the person that is doing the interviews in this documentary, first he was allowed to go to the traders, the actual traders, because they are not day traders. What they do is that they turn on the machine and they adjust parameters and things like that. So she went to them and they are in a desk, like it's a huge desk and a bunch of screens. And she says, "So what is a secret sauce and things like that?" And she says, "Well, simple. Buy cheap, sell sell high.
Yep.
Buy low, sell high." Haha, you know, like very sarcastic. And then when they questioned the head, like the actual CEO of this company, because they were trying to say, "Oh, but this is unfair" and things like that. And like what happened, and that's what I say. Like today, we have to play with AI. You have to touch AI if you wanna be functional at some point, like
Okay.
or competitive at least. And what I'm saying, like at that time, they were questioning: Is this illegal? Is this not good? Like, is this not good for the market? Well, for what I'm trying to say here, is like at that time you have this group of people that were kind of a small group, but very rich people for sure, doing this, and you say like, okay, that thing is just these people. No, today you have so many competitors because what happens, technology keep developing itself, technology keep being available for more people, like technology keep being like forcing people to use, which is not a bad thing, I think. In like it's unavoidable even if we have like certain like negative connotation to it sometimes because negative things happen, but at the same time, like, do you have a choice than to not develop your best potential in something that you create? So like that's why they say like this, there is a race to build God. The race to build God is the race to build the technology or the AI that will be able to overcome the other AIs, so or be like the master. So I'm like, that's pretty interesting thing. So
It's pretty interesting. It could be perceived as pretty scary too,
yeah,
right? So,
but it could be pretty good too. Like I mean,
Oh, yeah.
that's what I say. Like I mean,
It's like,
like-
nuclear energy, right?
I don't know if we watch like whoever watched Wall-E, like of course it's a bad connotation too because the planet was dysfunctional at the end. But like what I'm saying is like you remember that like at the beginning they are in a ship, and there is nothing to do, so everybody is obese because they have nothing to do. They are just living. So it's because the machines and the AI are taking care of everything. So yeah, I know it's a scary subject. So
It is a scary.
let's swap.
No, but it's both, right? Because it's amazing to be able to say, "Hey, I'll be able to focus really my energy because
Take it to the
other
medicine thing,
things.
like to the
Exactly.
medicine industry. Like if you are able to cure disease that today we are unfortunately unable to do, you know, like
Absolutely.
operations that are so complex that this machine will do it with a nanometer of precision. You know, it's like oof, that would be fantastic. So, but yeah, I know I talk a lot. I'm sorry.
Oh
You
no,
know what I mean.
no, me gusta. You know, I like those.
Apologies.
Yeah, well, to talk about technologies, the philosophy is behind it as well, and possibilities. I think it's important to keep our mind open to.
Zach, what are you trading? A spy? LAC.
So this is the piece that is slow but needs monitoring because it is between. It's at the 50 and the 50 is between the VWAPs. So right now we've got the MACDs that really went down and they're below. So there's definitely the possibility
When you
as
look-
they're joining that. So I'm looking right now. I don't want it to go back to 680, though that's a big one. It needs to maintain 7 for me to still be in the move. So, and right now it's reprinting 7 within the shock block. So we'll see what's going to happen there.
When you look at LAC's moving average, what do you see? Like, is there anything that is making you less bullish on it?
No.
No.
You?
Yes.
What are you looking at?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you now. Like on LAC, like, and that's why I was when I had the observation from when I was wanting to look at Nvidia. So if you see, right now you have, of course, like it's coming to its part. Like the 200 moving average in the 5 minute is above the 200 moving average in the 1 minute. So that make
Okay,
it.
so that I don't see.
Yeah.
I don't have those there, right?
But like, yeah, if you just change time frame and you will
But
be
if
able
I
to see.
see though, but like
It is holding the 5 right now. So like it is holding good. That's why like that's a good thing. But like the fact that the and it's quite apart yet. Like so, I wouldn't be surprised if it prints 682 or 680 before it actually move.
well, we do have quite a large position at 680.
And that would make total sense because it's exactly at the 5 minute 200 moving average. No, at the 1 minute. It's just that
But
they are backward.
for this trade to go back to 680,
It's dreaming.
no, it's not dreaming. I'm going to be out for that. It should, for it to continue being bullish and to be able to cross the PCL again, it in a reasonable time frame,
Okay.
it cannot pull back to that. If it does, I'm out.
And like
So this is the new level. It needs to maintain for it for the trade that I want to manifest.
yeah, to manifest. I understand.
Correct. So because what happens is as soon as it's going to lose this level, this tape
It's gonna change.
flip super powerful.
Look at her. She's looking ahead of what the tape is gonna look like if it does this. Very impressive.
Thank you, Davey. So that's why I'm looking because we still have a lot of interest in the offers, a lot of big levels at the offers. So, and when we're looking at what they are and where they are, is that feasible? Absolutely. So we're looking at LEC, and this is just a few, we're talking yesterday, was at 820. So 820 is still $1 plus.
Yeah.
So we will see what's going to happen there, what is possible, but it's definitely possible that it could be pulling back to 680, but 680 pulling back, I will be out.
And like I see Nvidia is building up a lot of resistance at 190.50. So, but the tape is looking super bullish on Nvidia yet. Yes, we can sync as well, but like it seems to be longish, more long than short at this point. It's just
Okay.
there are some sizes yet at 189.00. It's in both tapes, so we have one size at 189.30, 189.00. And then what got me a little bit concerned is that the 190.50 have stack in both directions. So what is that normally is a short setup to me. But the reason why I am not looking short is because right after you have 190.91, and then you have more and more and more, and like now the ask is being pulled out. And like this is an interpretation that I am incorporating little by little about the ask or the bid being pulled out. When you have the ask or the bid being pulled out aggressively, and then you have at the other side a big participant, you may want to believe that it's gonna get a little bit more volatile in the opposite direction of where the size is. And the reason for that is because there is not much ask. So because there is not much ask, if there is a big bid, a lot of shares gonna have to pull out of somewhere for it to go through it. So yeah, who's texting? Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on to your pants.
So AMD is pulling back, Nvidia is pulling back as well. None of them have, like Nvidia didn't print the 190.50 from what I think.
Okay.
So, but we're gonna take a look back at that. The tape is very crowded right now on Nvidia, and now it got crowded in both directions. So, SPY interacting with the PCL. SPY claimed the PCL one more time. Like it actually, yeah, again, like there seems to be liquidity below those prices. So, but we have to be a little bit nimble on that. So. If SPY doesn't clear up the pre-market low very soon, I'm gonna be partialing more often.
Okay.
Like I think Nvidia wants to go 195, which is weird, but it's not manifesting right now. You're still LAC? LAC.
So right now it's at the 200 EMA.
Yeah, yeah, it's right there at the 80s. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I wanted to look at SPY because the software, the other thing I'm doing, is saying that it doesn't meet the requirements for me to go long. So this is okay. Let's go back on the 5 minute. Let's go back on the 1 minute. So this is 200 moving average 1 minute, 400. It needs the requirement. It should be taking the trade right there, but it's not doing it. And I'm asking myself why.
You're asking yourself why for what?
The code I have that is taking trades
Yeah.
like automatically,
Mm-hmm.
supposed to be on a trade on SPY, and it is not. Oh, it is, yeah. Okay, it's just lasting update, but it is in the trade.
Oh.
You better do your things, you know. And yeah, so.
Or you're fired.
Yeah, it's just doing exactly what it's supposed to do. Oh my goodness, that's so good. So yeah, so AMD keep flushing a little bit below there. I would like to believe that AMD is not gonna come back to 189, which is my actual 168. Sorry, which is my actual price. 189 for Nvidia. So, but yeah, let's see what it wants to do. Oh. Yes, Marie.
You know when sometimes you listen to somebody and
I hope that was not to me.
no,
Okay.
no, and they
I'm sorry. I got you. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like that audiobook of the lady, like I sent.
Oh, that one was
Like there was a time that I was listening to an audiobook, and I say, man, like this person talks like very extreme, you know, like it was hard for me to listen straightforward for 30 minutes because it was a lot 30 minutes to listen. Trust me, it was hard to listen for 30 minutes to this person. And like I say, well, let me share my thing. You know, I share it to Marie and I say, Marie, listen to this. You have to see her face. It's like, oh my goodness.
That was just brutal. That was brutal.
Like, and that was something we were talking yesterday. Like, I find I am not a good communicator, and like, I have reasons that I consider why I consider that. It's like very good people communicate. Very people that are very good at communicating anything. They will feel you so calm, welcome, and like capture your attention without having to do necessarily a big spike in the way that they like. For example, of course, if I am very loud at the beginning, you're gonna capture the attention, but then you will lose interest because it's like what I'm really saying that is interesting for you or not. But like those professional people in the TV shows and in the news, it's a very calming way to capture your attention and say, hey, this is what I am trying to say. And like, it's in a speed that it feels smooth. And like, pretty sure people that are watching just understand that. But like, yeah, at some point we're gonna try to develop that tool. But yeah, so it's yeah, that lady for sure. That have nothing about it. You know, it's like it's,
That was brutal.
like ideally you don't wanna
The tone of the voice,
Sucker your- the rage of the talking. It was like a reprimandance. Like it was like like
Judgment Day.
yeah, it's
It's
funny
a
that
yes
you're
or a
using
no.
that. Like if you don't do this, you no.
Yeah,
man,
you're
no.
in the yeah.
You're in or you're out.
You're in or you're out. It's a yes or a
I
no.
say okay.
It's a black or white. There's no gray. There's no. It's.
It should be cool. Let's go back and read the reviews on the audiobook because maybe when I got it, it wasn't. But like I wanted to go. Let's go to see what people say about that book because maybe I'm wrong. You know, like but let's see. It's just for fun of it. I am
Yeah,
doing.
your number.
I'm doing nothing now. You know, I'm just watching my trades. That's supposed to be working, and they are working okay, but they are not flying right now. So, and of course, we are not sharing the name of the book because we want to respect everybody. And oh my goodness, how much water have fallen from that time.
Flow.
There is a book I would recommend. Many people, even my friend, the one that lives in British Columbia, I think I hear him talking about. I read him or hear him talking about "Fall by Randomness" by Nassim Nicholas Taleb. It's not a book about trading, but it will help you a lot with that perspective of trading. Help you to think a lot about probabilities. Improbabilities, not about probability, improbabilities. Okay, I found the book. Let's see. Audible. Oh my goodness. Well, for you to have an idea, the book that we are just talking about has a 4.5 out of 5 rating. And in there right now there is a review that is from the grandkid of the author, and all what I see is "We love you so much." Like, so hey, as I say, like that's good. It's just didn't there is no comment about what I'm saying, so I might be out of touch.
Well, I think that books need to be aligned as well.
Yeah, for sure. It's like, but like if you read the title, which I would prefer you don't read it out loud.
Well, no, I read
The
it.
reason why I look for that book, it was actually personal growth, and like, how much personal growth would you get from there? It's like, sure.
Not aligned with the personal growth you were looking for, right?
Probably. So Marie, how is your LAC doing?
Well, guess what? Pulled back to 680, and guess what? I didn't get rid of it. So we'll see what's gonna happen.
Cool.
I see how bottom it is right now when I'm looking at RSI, when I'm looking at So 680 was there since the beginning. That was um, the price I wanted was 680, and I got 682, and then I added at 690. It popped, so
You know what is the best price? In my opinion,
664.
657. It should bounce from 657 by the penny. Like I bought from Rome, the 657. Actually, hey, let's drop an order right there. LAC with the tighter stop loss that I'm gonna ever use. Yeah, it's not gonna get there. That's not gonna get there.
We'll see.
But if I believe so much in my 657, I can jump in at what I consider a okay price, which at this time will be 670. Yeah, 670. Oh my goodness. Okay, 680. It's okay. I'm just gonna put it where I can see it. I am not doing anything with it. I'm gonna put it where I can see, it, like just in case. But I see that like I have three charts on my left here, and I have PLTR, AMD, and Nvidia, and the three charts looks the same, just like maybe a little difference between the volatility ish in there, but like the chart still like look. This is Nvidia. This is PLTR, and this is AMD.
Oh wow.
So, what do they have in common? Is that all of them are
Pull
trading
back.
in the center of the opening range.
Mm.
So, are they more toward the bottom or toward the top? Well, they are more toward the top. So, because they are more toward the top and SPY is way below, there is a high chance that they may keep going higher. But like up to now, those things are not working that good. The only reason why I'm in the money now is because I have a okay price,
Okay.
but not because I don't consider those prices even good. So you remember me, I chase it a bit and I say I'm gonna get it there and I'm gonna put a tighter stop loss. So that's what I did. But more than that, a bit sketchy right now, those trades. So what I want to do, I want to look at LAC somewhere else because I am not taking PLTR today. I'm gonna leave PLTR alone. Oh, that's the wrong chart. Wrong chart, my guy. Wrong chart. Okay, this is the chart you're looking for. So, Maria, I will need to take a little break if you don't mind.
Absolutely.
I'll be
You're
back
the
in a bit.
boss.
All right. We are back. Oh, I forgot my cell phone. I'll be back. All right. So, Marie, would you like to tell me a story about something? No? Okay.
What about you?
I have no stories. I have talked for half an hour already, so I have to take a little break now for you.
Okay. Okay, so this is a spoof move. Wow. What's gonna happen there? Let's go. So right now they say that Tesla seems to have reached a summum.
What is it? So,
A
top?
top.
Yeah, they are wrong on that one. It's okay. That's a problem. Like, I mean, and I'm not talking about them or anything. I don't know what they do or it's whatever. But like, what was the peak on Tesla? Like, a double. Like, it was tested twice. It was 468. What happened pre-market today? Tesla went. Let's go. Let's do the exercise.
Okay.
So, Tesla, like Tesla today, like the actual price that I knew we have trouble at, I am giving the rounded price for 68. I think there are a couple 50 cents, 60 cents, something like that. But like we don't have to go that detail on what I'm saying right now.
Okay.
So yeah, Tesla, this was a very important level of resistance. I'm actually gonna put it blue. During pre-market, we went above that, roughly $11. What do you think that happened there? Why do you think that during pre-market we are able to break through? But when the market opened, we are clearly trading below there. What would you say that is happening there? And you can take the as a key element, you can take like okay, there is a 186. At some point it went to 186 in the past, a couple months ago.
Okay.
So there is a higher point there, but like yeah, like when Nvidia had the huge seller that it had at that price, that we were seeing that seller for weeks, like for days. It was no weeks, it was about 1 week or two.
Okay.
So how far are we from that price right now? So, and what I'm saying here is like, of course, when the market is open, like it could be for institutional selling, it could be just like regular selling that is making so much sense to sell at that price that it would stay below. That makes sense to stay below there. But like you see, during the pre-market, we are piercing through, meaning that the average bear out there is buying this thing for whatever reason they are buying.
Okay.
And like when I say I don't know what they are looking at, I don't know if they are looking at something that have more to see with the share structures that will say that Tesla is not gonna go any higher. Like, but I will prefer to not believe that.
Okay.
Yes, I have a trade on it, and yes, like I have other reason to believe that it's gonna go way higher. It's just like Maybe are they talking about day trade for that matter or what? Is a day trade or
Day
is
trade.
is as a day trade? Yeah, if it's as a day trade, for sure I buy that one. Yeah, I will
I
understand it.
believe that that's what they were talking
100%.
about.
Yeah, yeah. Like, and they have been very clear about this point. Like sometimes they are saying things that are not based on a day trade, and sometimes yes. So they say it's easy to get confused on that matter, but yeah. So to think that this is gonna be like, I wouldn't be surprised if I wake up tomorrow and Tesla is like $500 and like, you know, watch out. Like Tesla is that stock that I wouldn't be, I would never hold a short on Tesla overnight, never.
Yeah.
Unless it's actually, I say that's not true. If I am able to get an option that I am controlling my risk by the option being the worst case scenario, yes, I can take a short on Tesla.
Okay.
Like I remember Zach and I were talking when it was at around the price it is right now, and I would say, oh, I would like to buy a put around here, but like I have no trading anything for options, so I have no clue in there of how to do it.
Okay.
So my guy got take care, guys. I got to go. Was good for me. 2 hours up. Very nice, Zach. Very nice.
Good job, Zach.
Pretty cool, my guy. So I hope everything goes well there and enjoy the weather.
Yeah, you must be cold there, right?
Yeah, I guess it's cooler. Okay, he's still holding a spy. He's saying like having a spy. You are you holding for the day? Oh my goodness, you are short on a spy. Yeah,
Oi.
pretty cool.
I won't be able to.
Be able to. LAC. Oh, this is the point where I'm supposed to take LAC.
Yep.
Saki short on a spy from 669.14. 669.40. Oh my god.
Really?
Pretty good. It's funny because my other friend from British Columbia, he said that he was looking at it as a short too at that price, at around those.
Oh, wow.
So okay, LAC. The volume is building up a little bit around that one, that 6076.
Agreed.
So no stories, Marie.
No stories. My God, Spy.
One more night. One more night.
What's going on? Are you cold, Davey?
I'm not cold, but I feel the cold that you are talking about. So let me bring the heat a bit up. I'll be back on a bit.
SPY.
Okay, 667. You think that's gonna hold? No.
See you later.
Alligator. I find LAC attractive enough right there. It's just I don't want to take it for some reason, but like it's looking good for the long, I would say. Even Tesla is at the point that should be. I am looking at the wrong time frame. Yeah, Tesla should be looking the other way as well. What happened? I'm looking sleepy.
Un poco.
Un poco sleepy. Oh my goodness.
You look sleepy.
Sleepy down the hall. What happened?
Your throat.
Yeah. I remember last week you asked me if I was catching a cold or if I was like kind of getting sick. I say no to you like very very
Very
fast.
quick.
Yeah.
Very quick.
I am, you know. So I have to watch out for that one.
Elon is now worth 500 billion. Wow, he definitely didn't take being passed by Oracle.
Yeah, for the French
From
guy.
Larry, it's just, yeah, no.
Is that the French CEO?
I believe
Is he French? I think.
Larry
Yeah,
Larson?
Larry Person.
Larson, I think.
Larson. Okay. Like I saw the like I saw a post or something like that when that happened. Like I remember it was a French person. So Larry.
Or Oracle CEO.
Who is Larry Ellison.
Okay.
So but now he got updated today.
He's
to-
number 2.
Yeah, he's number 2 now. Larry Ellison. Nationality. Oh no, he's an American too. American business person, entrepreneur, who co-founded Oracle. Wang. There was a. Let's see who is the French one. List of richest people in the world. So. It's funny. 2 of them are called Larry. It's Larry Page and Larry Ellison. Warren Buffett is now in the list too. He wasn't. He was not that close to the list. So look at Warren Buffett stepping up there. So Warren Buffett is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the number 8. Sergey Brin. Who's that guy? Sergey Brin. Yeah, I don't know which of them is French. Larry Ellison is American. Maybe Bernard Arnault.
Who?
Bernard Arnault. Nationality. He's a Belgian one. Belgian. How you say that?
A billionaire?
Yeah, this guy. The
He's
number.
a billionaire?
Yeah. Yeah, this is the French one. It's Bernard Arnault. And he's the 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I'm confused. Let's see. Okay. And I have to go into the list to be able to see. But like, if I am, like, because this was the second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He will be the 5th one. But when I extend this, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Warren Buffett is way behind. No, I got it now. 1.
I think it's 1, 2.
3,
Yeah.
4. Bernard is the 5. Buffett is the
7?
6.
Okay.
Funny enough, none of them won the lottery. Wow, do you know who's the second? Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh, it's not
No.
Ellison?
Okay. Now I got the listing order. Okay, that thing there is just showing me. Then I don't know if it's organizing
Oh,
what.
okay.
The first one is Elon Musk.
Yeah, the second one should
It's
be Ellison.
408 billion. Then it's Larry Ellison,
Mm-hmm.
and he's 296 billion.
That's insane.
Jeff Bezos is the third one with 243. Mark Zuckerberg is the fourth one with 241. Mark Zuckerberg is very close to Jeff Bezos. Larry Page with 160. Sergey Brin with 153. Jensen Huang with 152. Am I wrong, or that's the CEO from Nvidia? Oh my goodness, Jensen, what the heck are you doing there? Okay. And then Bernard Arnault as...
I'm not familiar with Bernard.
Yeah, he came out in the news for some reason not long ago.
Okay.
And a couple weeks after. Oh, he was for a second, he was the billionaire person in the world. But, which right now is a little bit too far, I would say, but...
And who did he...
What did he did?
Yeah.
Let's see, Bernard. I'm so surprised. Like I knew all the time that his name was Jensen, but I didn't know his last name. Huang, the CEO of Nvidia,
Oh, yeah.
is the sixth person, the richest person in the world. Oh my goodness! Of course, we know why. We know why you are so rich. So Bernard Arnault. Who is Chairman and CEO? Do you know Louis Vuitton?
Louis Vuitton. Who
So-
doesn't know Louis Vuitton?
He's the CEO and chairman of Louis Vuitton, the world's largest luxury goods
Bernard?
conglomerate. Yeah. There we go. Sephora. So
Who's in charge of...
Louis Vuitton, Christian Dior. look at this. The conglomerate of the brands are have built in an empire, iconic luxury, whatever. And it's the brands including Louis Vuitton, Christian Dior, Tiffany, and CEO, Sephora, and Sephora.
Sephora?
Yeah, it sells. I didn't know Sephora was a luxury brand because they have very accessible things, affordable things in their.
They have both, right?
They have both, okay. Oh my goodness! Hey, you learn every day something, you know.
So Jimmy Choo, I'm just curious about Jimmy Choo.
Who is? Apparently, seems to be a luxury brand too.
Oh God, yeah.
It's a regarded global luxury fashion house. Yeah. Sandra Chua. Oh, what is the name of the brand?
Jimmy Choo.
Oh, that's the brand. Okay, I thought it was a person, Jimmy.
It's probably. I'm thinking he is a person, and he's the one that designs all of these. I just know that it's super expensive.
Say here like sustainability concern, no good enough ratings. According to the Good on your directory as early 2025, Jimmy Choo is rated not good enough due to concerns about its sustainability practice and supply chain. That for sure something to see with China and all the disruption that is going on. But at the same time, animal welfare. The brand uses leather and wool, but doesn't provide evidence of an animal welfare policy, leading to lower rating because they don't provide. Yeah, okay, I got it. Workers' rights. There is a lack of evidence that the brand ensures fair wages or provides adequate work safeguards in its chain supply. So they have a. Why do I see this thing here? Like I don't know, but like I wasn't looking for that. It's just in the summary here it says sustainability concern. Yeah. Okay. No. I say Tesla was good reversal. Just now it's just evident. So I probably don't want to hold those trades for too long. So if I am out there, I'm gonna be flat to green by a little bit, and like, but I don't want to be flat or green by a little bit. So I am trying to hold those trades, but they will have to do something to convince me that I want to holding. Because Nvidia very clearly has some resistance above the 189, no 190, sorry 190.50, like right before the 190.50 actually. But we're gonna take it slow and let's see what it wants to do. If it doesn't pop up, we have no reasons to hold that for too long. AMD is behaving a little bit better right now, but because like with the up and downs of SPY trying to make a bottom there, AMD is holding more with a little bit more stability, I would say.
Okay.
So like Nvidia really they went down quite a lot compared to AMD, though. But we know that AMD have very nice volume. It was the only shot that we gave to AMD. We have not taken any loss on AMD, so the only loss I have is on Nvidia, and it's 1.5 hour that I have lost on Nvidia. Like I took a full lost, hour lost one in one shot, and the other I say, if it's not holding this, I don't want it. So, and then I find myself chasing the trade. So chasing a bit, like I chase it consciously, and like it was the right way to do it, but like I kind of don't like the fact that I chase it, but yeah, it is what it is, you know. I, I, I have no blame for what I did here because I had a clear plan and I follow my plan and I'm still following my plan, so which is good, you know.
Wow, eh? When you look at SPY and how it's reacting to the 50, it's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
So are you texting?
No, I'm not texting anybody. So why, boss? Are you trying to see if I am distracted?
No. Are you texting?
I know your question now. I don't know. I don't think so.
Hey, still not definite, so.
You're funny. There are pretty nice sizes on Nvidia at 200. Of course, I'm not dreaming with that at all. Like I mean, it's just like it's funny that there are roughly 5,000 lot at $200 on SPY. On
Okay.
Nvidia, sorry. It's like yeah, I know we're gonna get there. I know it's not today. I remember a couple months ago I said to somebody Nvidia is gonna go to $550, and I saw this person last week, I think. As I say, no financial advice. Like, make sure you read our disclaimer. Anything we say here is just with educational purpose. So we are not uh, qualified to give any financial advice to anybody. So yeah, but like that was my comment to that person. Like, it's a friend I have, and like I say, oh, Nvidia is gonna go to 550. And I said that, oh my god, he saw me last week and he said, do you still think that Nvidia is going to go to to $550 with the actual competitions and all those things and the things that are happening with China? The answer to that is yes.
You still it?
Yeah, yeah. It's just like I
Well,
find
it's wheeling and dealing a lot, right? So we've got deals that's coming out of NVIDIA. Look at the deals that happen with INTC. So obviously a very, very dynamic company.
yeah, but at the same time, like I find the reason why, like let's say I do those predictions or like I try to predict those prices,
Mm-hmm.
it's a different reason of why, like, how do I say this? Let's see. This time, the reason why I say those things are gonna go higher,
Mm-hmm.
and this time when I say this time, probably you can put back 6 months back and look at the political situation and all those things. But the reason why I'm saying those things since that time is different than any other time, and the reason for what I say that is because it has to see a lot of with the policy changing. So like in the past, I would value my opinion in a single stock fundamental analysis. And this time, my opinion on those things are based in a context change. So it's like, it's not the single stocks, it's the actual economic system doing something that can possibly make it go that way.
Okay.
So, but yeah, it will be cool to have, like as I say, not just the fact that we are not qualified to say those things. It's more the fact that we have not enough experience as certain people. Like for example, a Warren Buffett in the past, and we hear this because I think there are even videos of that. Yeah, I think there are videos. Yeah, there are videos, or is the book The Intelligent Investor? I don't remember exactly. But like I know I hear this from Warren Buffett. You don't look at a company like a company that you are willing to invest long term.
Mm-hmm.
The valuation that you look in this company, or the value that the actual company would hold with like whatever it is not just based in our lifetime. Like you can go as far as 500 years, as 300 years, 200 years. Like none of us gonna last that long up to now, from what I know.
Okay.
And like and then you have a more like a more like you know, like there is a lot of context when you, like if you are looking beyond those 100 years, there is a different approach. And in this, like, why? Because the context will change, I say for sure. And in this case, what I feel we are experiencing is a context change at the moment that will affect the product for its nature, but it's also like longer term. It's like, that's why it's like it has zero value for day trading. You have more value for like
Long term.
yeah, long term, and more than I will have to be right. Let's say.
You almost go in as an IPO type too.
Yeah, that's a way to see it.
Right?
That's for sure a way to see it. It's
You
funny.
go in as an
You're
IPO.
funny, you
Yeah,
know?
no, hey.
But it's right. I
Hey.
think you're dead on.
You know,
It's,
you go in as an IPO, you believe in it, and you walk away, and yeah.
Like, have you ever taken IPO ever? Like, let's say you take the Max 7 and you anchor a VWAP to its IPO. You compare that with any other stock. You take the Max 7 and you take a anchor VWAP
Mm-hmm.
from the IPO. It's impossible. Like wherever you are buying, that VWAP is saying you are buying overpriced, but like by hundreds %. You know, like and this is something that you just see in those guys. Like I mean, you take what you take. Well, now INTC. I know INTC is not a Max 7, but like what I mean, INTC was at a decent price for a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
And like, but you take PayPal, you take any other small company, and they are not that far from those IPOs, VWAPs. So yeah, I can show you later. Like, but yeah. So yeah, that's it for today. I'm gonna show my trades, and then we're gonna wrap it up there. But yeah, I talk a lot today. I apologize if you feel I overtalk, but hey, we were quite boring here, you know, trying to figure out those trades. I think I have the price I want, so I am not doing anything with those for now. So in Nvidia, I went long here, expecting it to break through with more momentum, but never happened. So I got just half of the trade here, then half of the trade here, and then I took a loss. Then I took a full size trade here, took a loss, and then I decided to went short. So I went short here, add to the short, and I didn't do anything. I broke even on that one. Then when I broke even, I saw Nvidia running without me, and I say, oof, I don't want to miss that trade. And I jump about 36 cents off. But when I jump 36 cents off, I say, you know what, I'm gonna use a tighter stop loss. So I put a stop loss that is half of my normal stop loss, and now I'm just holding hoping for the best. So then I took AMD. In this one, I have not taken any losses, and this one I believe a little bit better. Like Marie mentioned it when we were at the open, but like I ignored it a bit, and then I checked the volume, and I say, "Oof, I cannot ignore it because the volume is so nice on AMD that I have to do something with it, you know." So right now the volume is going down, but like, is the stock going down? No, the stock is not going down. So once the volume start ramping up, we want to see where this volume is coming. It's toward the upside, it's toward the downside. So we have to be very nimble for now. So as I say, zero losses for AMD, and hopefully we can print very good on that one. But we're gonna see what happens later. So yeah, good trades. I probably gonna be flat to green today. Red is a possibility, but I see it as a low probability. So yeah, what about you, Marie? You have LAC?
So I still have a LAC. So I got a LAC initially at 682. When I saw how it was crossing the anchor VWAP, I added at 690. I took my profit at 708. I added at 7. Then when it really dipped, I added at 686. At 687, I took a profit at 7. Partial. I don't know how to cook. Added at 706. Added again at 704. Took a partial at 708. Added at 798. I de-risked on a pop of 690.
I see that, yeah.
So I de-risked on a pop of the 690 because I'm saying, you know, tape is flipping, but not too sure there. Then, so I de-risked again, and that was at 676. De-risk at a pop of 678. I'm still in the trade right now. So I see the tape. I'm thinking that right now I went from I bettered my price by 15 cents. So I'm really hoping that when it held the 672 and the 670 that wicked it, and that's the opening price that it should be able to bounce off. I like what is happening with the RSI and MACD, but I'm not sure. And like the tape really flips. It goes back, it goes aggressive to the offer, it goes back down. So we've got a lot of hands on the wheel and fingers on the button here, because we can see the tape really flipping very quickly. So let's see how it goes. Like when I'm looking at the tape, in the positions, the position of 750, the position 745 are still there. And when we're looking at the 745, the 750, this was just yesterday, right? That it was trading there. We know that it was trading at 820 as well yesterday. We're talking a really big price imbalance. And we also know that the 670 is a strong support. So we'll see what's going to happen there. It's not going to be very red if I am red today. But I am hoping with what I'm seeing with the MACDs, the RSI, and the buyers, the sellers that seem to be losing strength a little bit, but I don't know. We'll see. Like I say, finger on the button. A lot of people that are right there flipping the tape. So.
Okay.
But to that point though, like when we were talking, Davey was saying that this level was really interesting for you to actually go long, right? So
yeah, if I will be looking long, I will be looking on
dead there, right? So and it seems like right there, there's definitely a big battle.
Like there is a lower price that I think we can get, and I'm gonna give it like I said,
650.
It's above 650. I think I think you have a couple cents. It's a very precise price, so I gonna. It's 657. So I think it can go to 657, but because I wasn't expecting it to keep going down,
No, me either.
I was willing to get it at 672, 673, with my stop loss right below the 657.
657.
And if it pierces, then I say, okay, now I decide if I want to take it back or not. So because it's a relatively small risk for the stop loss there, but I think it makes sense. So anything else? So that will be it.
That'll be it, Davey.
Hey, so I hope everybody have a good day. Yeah, that's it today. A little bit slow here because SPY is not cooperating right now. But at the same time, we have to be quite nimble, I would say, as always.
We've
So,
got a real big pop for SPY right now. So
I
we'll
see that like it's
the RSI.
looking
right
like a
there.
liquidity grab from the open. So it's like doing it. You have this is the third time I look at it and I have the same impression. Is this one going to work? Well, we don't know. So yeah. So I hope everybody have a good one, and yeah, we're gonna see you later. Have a good day. Bye.